Most of the rotation we do is because the other one, they cannot play. So we have players that they are in this moment not able to play every 3 days, and the reason why most of the rotation we have done in the past is for the reason why. So we have players because of the history that we need to manage. Again, Wes, Reece, Pedro. We have 4 or 5 players. Romeo now is injury, but we have 4 or 5 players that, for their history, we need to protect. We need to manage. And I said many times that I would like to play all the game with Reece, with Pedro, with Moy, with this kind of players, even with Romeo. But it's not possible, so we try to find a different solution. I watched the game back, for sure. We did many things bad. Probably we also paid the bill to play 1 hour with 10 players against Arsenal. We also probably paid the bill in terms of Leeds away, probably in some way can be more complicated than the previous game. And as I said, we watch the game, and there are things that for sure we need to avoid in the future. I think Bournemouth will be a similar game to Leeds. That's why we need to be better. They are intense. Leeds was very intense. I think I said after the game that they were better than us in all the aspects, and hopefully we can learn from that and be ready for tomorrow.
As always.
You okay?
I am, thank you.
Good. Arno, what steps do you feel you've
And I think there are also positives to take from the players we've brought in during the summer, that I see they are getting more and more consistent in their performances. Florian is maybe the most obvious one, but I see the same with Milos Kerkez as well. Alex scored his first goal a game ago. So yeah, there are positives to take, but of course still not where we want to be. Let that be obvious and clear. But there are also, compared to where we were after the last 2 losses with 3-0 and 4-1, there are also things that we've done better. For me, that tells how good the Premier League is this season. And as it already was last season, but it gets better and better and better every single season, for obvious reasons, because everybody has so much money. And that tells you indeed how close the margins still are, but it's definitely our first aim to come back to top 4. because we're obviously not happy with the position we are in at the moment. No, but I think for every player is in my mind to start a game of football, because we have so many good players, and Mo has been such an exceptional player for us. So he's always, I don't know which word you use, but he's always in my mind to either start or to come in. Yeah, of course. That's maybe he even deserves that, because he's been so influential for this club and for me and for his teammates for 6 or 7 years, I think, already. So yeah, it's completely normal if I don't play players that just came to the club. We're already talking about it, so then it's completely normal that people talk about it when he isn't playing. Yeah, it is not only difficult for us, that playing style. It's difficult for many teams, including us. So yeah, what we expect is what we've seen in the second half against City, when they were 2-0 down, coming back to 2-2. Eventually, Foden made the difference with a moment of magic for City, and against Chelsea they were really strong. Played a very good game, really aggressive. A lot of long balls as well from their goalkeeper. So we know what to expect, but what to expect is probably what we've faced. Not all of the games, maybe with the exception of 2. Yeah, we do. But I think every Premier League game is a physical test, especially the way teams play against us. But not only that, it's also the best athletes in the world play in the Premier League. So yeah, every game you play is a physical test, let alone an away game with, indeed, as I know, and you probably even know better than me, the fans that are a big support for them as well.
Well, for what they've been doing, the way they've been playing and winning matches, certainly is a team that it's in great form, and we know that. We know obviously the manager and the incredible job that he's done there as well. So we know the task tomorrow, but we always take it as an opportunity.
マッチリポートですか。アーセナル前日練習に来ております。ものすごい皆さんね、和気あいあいとやって。
Do you see Aston Villa as being a title challenger?
Well, if they continue, look where they are already. So if they continue what they've been doing, I think any club, any team in that position has chances for sure.
我々選手、スタッフとともにアーセナルの今前日練習を見て思うこととしては、やはり前日練習だから気負わずに。
Well, we built a squad that we believe it was the best one to give us the possibility to do it. Is it where I want it to be? No, because of the injuries that we have. To have a squad means that the player has to be fit and available, because that has a lot of consequences, not only during matches, but as well in the way that we prepare for the week and the options that we have to change and keep the freshness in the team. But certainly very happy with how we dealt with certain situations from the beginning.
本当にね、いろんな主力選手たちが中心となって頑張っております。以上、レポートです。
No, I mean, we always have to be prepared. I mean, the moment that we have an option to touch the squad, to improve the squad, or to protect the squad, depending on what happens, I think we need to be open for it. And from what is going to happen from here to till the window is closed as well is football. So we don't know, but we're certainly going to be alert, and we know where the risk can come in terms of the squad, and be ready just in case we have to do something.
In the same way.
Why?
Well, I think he has earned at least the thinking behind it for the way he's performing and the impact that he's bringing to the team. So that's a yes.